GG's, GG's. That's such a late hit. Wait, why am I waiting? Why am I waiting on this? GG's, 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 GG's. Being able to freely DC when a game is clearly done with is the best thing they've ever happened to DBD. Now, I just want to be clear. In those 3 matches I just showed you at the end, where I got down by the Doctor, I got down by the War Elk, which is the version of the Huntress, and I got down by the Vecna. When I DC'd, I literally messaged each and one of those killers at the end of the game on live stream, like GG's. And I'm telling you, if I was salty, I wouldn't do that. I mean, if I was salty, I probably would like slide in your DMs anyway and talk trash, because that's just what I do. But literally, I am so relieved when the game is over, it's over. And we all know how miserable solo queue is. So sorry for the clickbait, but solo queue is still a nightmare. It's not fun. It's still hell, right? Because you still have the other killers, the true killers, which are the survivor mains. Welcome to another episode of the Survivor Side Story podcast. It's not a podcast, but it is from basically, it's like a podcast episode, but this is your boy LibraGod90. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get to 3K. I've been trying to get there for like thousands and thousands of years. Okay, y'all gotta let me know. Are y'all liking the abandonment feature? Do y'all feel like it's like a free DC? I think a lot of killers hate that. And they really hate it. And I think it's because they want us to see their stupid Moris. Now, I don't want to say that Moris are stupid, because Moris are just Moris. It can't be stupid. It doesn't have a personality, right? But it's like, why do you need me to be there to see a Mori? The game is done with, buddy. I got to go to work. How that's going to look, I'm telling my manager, you know what? I was trying to hurry up and wait for the doctor to get done with the Mori. But, you know, he wanted to slug us. So I wanted to wait for him so he can see it, so he can enjoy it. I can't do anything, right? I just think that's the greatest thing that they've added in this game, right? Yes, they have the anti-camp feature, which killer was just tunneling you off hook. I don't think there's any remedies for people being tunneled. I think that if a killer just wants to go after you, they will. You have killers that will literally just zone you out. They don't care about winning. They just want to get you out the game. Maybe they've played you before. Maybe you bust their ass in chase because they cannot guard you, but they really cannot guard you if you check out this hoodie. Check out the hoodie, check out the shirt. I do have a merch store, right? Check it out. It's called the You Can't Guard Me, right? If you are a Nia main, especially if you are a Nia main, if you are an Ace main, this is definitely for you as well. I'm gonna come up with different merch styles and stuff like that as well too, different illustrations. But check this out. I do got some good deals going on, so go to the store tab and check out the, I got hoodies, shirts, mugs. I'm drinking out of it right now. Only if the killer cannot guard you. Now, if you go down in like 15-20 seconds, this is not for you. You're not a juicer. But if you are a juicer, definitely check it out. Get you a hoodie today. All right, yeah, I had to promote it on my channel because my boss, which is myself, will kill me, right? But anyway, I just think that, I did see some people on Reddit, on Twitter, even on, like, I think I had a killer man message me like, well, why did you DC? Why did you give up? Like, I didn't give up, dude. The game was over with, man. Like, what more do you need from me? I did not give up. Like, bro, if you down me and you get the game over with, right? And so I just want to be clear, and I know it's not like a newest feature. It was out like maybe a month now. But the dying state for survivors that make it legal for you to DC and leave is if you're in a dying state of being carried, if you're being on the hook, and if you're just simply slugged out on the ground. If everyone's pretty much in that dying state, or the remaining survivor, let's say if it's just 2 people, or if it's just you, and at the end, you can just pretty much just go next. The game is over with, GG's. Now, what I like about it is the killers can still see their Mori. It's not like when you down me, or all the survivors are gone. If one survivor, or if we all just decide to leave, the game is over with, and then the killer just goes into the lobbies, or they just walk in and whatever. Like, like the end game. It's not like it just goes to that. What happens is you can still play with the bots. Let the bots bust your ass, because the bots will drag y'all in chase. Okay? The bots will drag you in chase before you Mori them, right? They're not going. So the point is that you can still see that. Why do you, is it an ego thing? Why do you need me to see the Mori? Like, what's that about? I just think it's healthy for the game, because if killers didn't, okay, here's the thing. Notice, I don't know if y'all noticed this, at least for me, I haven't. I have not seen one knockout build. I have not seen third blind sealed. I have not seen the perk knockout when you knock me out and you trying to slug. I have not seen that. The last killer that slugged me like that wasn't that long ago, before they implemented this feature, right? Is Ghostface. Ghostface was in RPD, and he literally knocked everybody down. I don't want to hear it's like, shut up about this. Oh, maybe you couldn't find a hook. Okay, you literally have killers that will bring a build just to be a dick. Like, they just want to do it to prove a point, just to have fun. That's fun for them. right? And listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You can camp me, cause guess what? I'll just go next on hook. You can tunnel me. That's getting me out the game faster. I'm still gonna drag you and chase. But when it comes to slugging, I literally just have to sit there and just bleed out. And then you got killer mains that try to tell me to do one or two things. Bring Unbreakable, which that works one time. You can knock me back down on the ground. And once you know I have it, it only works one time. And they try to tell me, just do something. Go read a book. I'm like, don't tell me how to live my life, Jack. Don't tell me how to live my life. Don't tell me I should go do something outside of DBD while I wait to bleed out. No, make a mechanic, which they finally have done, where I can actually get up. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to be like, okay, well, maybe it should be like a certain amount of time. If you're going to bleed out on the ground, maybe you should be able to pick yourself up like unlimited unbreakable. No, they just said basically, if you just want the game to be over with, let the game be over with, right? And a lot of times survivors be knowing that the game is unwinnable, but what they'll do is they'll still try, right? Like for example, survivors, I got a message for you too. If we are at 3 or 4 gens and 2 people already gone, I don't need the last survivor come get me off the hook. Please stop trying to be a tryhard. Like who are you doing this for? Like your daddy? He left. Like why are you tryharding? The game's over with, man. Please let me go next, right? That's what makes it. Now again, solo queue is solo queue. It's what it is. I just want to be very clear. I'm not trying to lie to y'all and say, oh, this changes anything. It just makes it where the thing that, okay, you know you're going to have the night players, right? Who's going to camp. That's just, I mean, if you play the night, you are a true bot. Just want to be very clear, right? I wish no success for you in DBD. Maybe in real life, I hope you become a millionaire or whatever, but in DBD world, I wish you no success, right? But when you play certain killers, you know what timing that they're on. They want if you win. That's why the kill rates are 60% across all MMR. At the highest, 63%, right? I'm not making this up, killers. It's 60 to 63%, right? Because I keep hearing that the game is survivor-sided, but yet you guys are never losing your matches for real. Like, just want to be clear. But solo kill is going to be what it is, but the true killers are your teammates who doesn't do anything. The same survivors that would get you off the hook will literally sit in the corner the entire game not doing anything, but they want to get you off the hook. Right, so like just let me die, dude. Like why are you trying to keep me like going? I want to die. I want to go to the next life. So that's what I like. But the thing is, nothing's worse than me bleeding out on the ground. I am glad that they've changed that. Now I will say this: I'm much more nicer to killer. I message them, hey man, GG, well played. That game was quick and painless. Thank you. That was a fun chase. Only time now I won't probably say anything, or I might trash talk if I feel like a killer was trying to tunnel me out to specifically prove a point. Because you got killers that like to do that. You got killers that feel like I have to go after you, risk losing the game, risk losing all of my gens, not maintaining my 3 gen that's in the middle or that's in, you know, main building, right? But I want to also complain and say that the game is, you know, the gens are going too fast. Well, maybe because you're chasing me too much and you cannot check me. Maybe because I got the hoodie on. Maybe because I got the shirt on. Maybe because I got the mug that I'm drinking out of. Again, check out the store tab, right? Pick you up one. And definitely check out the members ship tab too. For $4.99 a month, you know, you get exclusive access to, you know, emojis, you get videos first, you get all that good stuff. It's pretty good stuff. Definitely check it out. I'm a bad streamer though. I don't stream like that for real. This is just for like if you want to watch me or watch the videos and want to entertain. I probably like live stream like 3 times a week, but like I work a full-time job. I'm not a full-time streamer, so but support the channel if you like. If not, then just like the video. That's all I can say. But I'm just gonna close things out. I just want to say that I am very glad. It's a very healthy feature, and I've been having a little bit fun in DBD. I won't say I've been having fun in solo queue. I do think that obviously if you play with friends, you can share the load of pain together, but I think that in solo queue it makes it easier to just move on. And the fact that, bro, I remember before I end this video, I had a death slinger. Literally the game damn near would like lasted 45 minutes. The death slinger was not, I remember it like 3 years ago, he was not trying to let me go, bro. Like he kept finding that last sex to the last survivor. You know that last survivor is gonna hide, and he had to have me. He had to have his 4K. Like you can't have a job if you have to sweat that hard. Cause bro, I got stuff to do. I gotta be at work. I never missed a shift in 2 years. I'm not trying to win DBD for real, even if I am killer. Like I don't need that survivor that badly. I don't. So like the fact that I can just move on, and y'all are complaining that. Like, bro, don't you want to move on and go do something? Don't you go ride a bike outside? Go live life. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, though. I don't want this video to be too long. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And if nothing else, have a blessed day. And peace.